All right. Sorry. All right, guys, saved. guys, is chat on? I'm not even sure if chat's enabled. Yo, what up? Dang. Yeah, Jap car. Yeah, YouTube, it freezes the chat. Yeah, we are back. That's some road rage right there. But yeah, how's it going though? But yeah, but I think you would like this bike though, for sure. Old school truck right here. Let's see. Yeah, you should. It's very, very nice. I mean, so far it's been, pretty good with me. It's bigger too than the other one. It's not like a scooter, it's an actual bike, like a moped style. 16-inch tires, and if you don't like the tires, you could always upgrade, Man, the range, honestly, I don't even know, but I go, Koreatown to downtown, Hollywood to downtown, I don't know, like, I'd say at least 25 miles. Yeah, but the battery is really not even that big though. It's barely a 14 amp hour, 15 amp hour. Compared to like the Yosma, that's like 23 amp hour. And for a 48 volt, it gets up and goes, builds up some good speed. Yeah, I mean, I'll say it's more than enough though, for sure. No one's honking. They're asking him to honk. I also have a couple of videos on it too though, for like a closer look. That's not bad. $579. Free shipping, or does that include shipping? See. I see. E-bikes are everywhere. They're not gonna regulate these things. They're trying to make us get freaking registration. 99 shipping there. That's your catch right there. Yeah. So man, it actually went up, if anything, which kind of sucks. Yeah, guys, like this whole registering the e-bikes, I don't know how this is gonna go. Because you need a pink slip or a title, to get it in the DMV system. But if you buy it at like a store, you have like a receipt. Come on, like how are you gonna prove like ownership? Long in cages. Yeah, let me see. Hold up. It's not even charging. I know they're not going to actually enforce it. It's crazy. Look at the calipers on this Tesla right here. That's actually some rattle can action right there. Spray painted the brake pads too. You got to remove those. You probably just did them on the car. You didn't like take them off or anything. Yeah, there's thousands of people on e-bikes. They are not gonna enforce it, pulling everybody over. That'll be such a headache. So far, there's a few people here. The fence already got tagged, guys. This concentration camp. And it gets windy all randomly at around this time. All day, no wind. And right now it's like blasting. Federal Detention Center right here. This is where ICE brings back the immigrants. Corolla right here. I've seen that car before right here. Yeah, you can see the ICE agents pulling in and out all day right here. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, pretty clean, right? You don't see those like that condition. You usually see them like in that white color, steel wheels with like a punched quarter panel and a rusted hood. 300,000 miles and still ticking along. Like a fortress, I know, right? That's what somebody else said too, though. It's crazy, like the way those bars are. It's pretty intimidating building with those little windows. That gives people just enough sunlight, but you can't squeeze through them. You know, kind of makes you panic. I bet if you're in there looking out. My train's going hella slow. I know, right? that. Dirty lurkers in here. Yeah, no, the anxiety. I mean, I wonder what they do with people with like mental health issues in prison. They probably just throw them in there and like forget about it. All right, let's go around. Actually, I'll go this way. I mean, it's breezy here, but it's a warm breeze, so that's good enough. Get by, I know, right? Yeah, that's why like prisoners are so jacked. You know, even though they probably eat like burritos and like slop all day. That guy's barking at him. What's that about? I thought that was a dog, guys. Well, they got more reinforcement this time. $1,000 push-ups, 1,000 sit-ups. What are those things? The burpees, everything. 1,000 each a day. What do you guys choose, guys? The Mustang or the Dodge? Mustang. I don't know. I'll probably. I think I'll go for the Dodge, honestly. Let's say if they do any type of pool. The Dodge boat. Yeah, they are big cars. I was actually gonna get a Camaro, guys. Back in like 2016. My friend's father worked at a dealer and they wanted dirt cheap, and he was gonna like knock off more thousands off a dirt cheap price, but I decided not to though. Well, the Dodge sounded pretty good, had an exhaust at least. Pull in between. Well, Hollywood, what up? Camaro's cool. Super low profile. Oh yeah. Jim Clay, what up? Yeah, no, those were the days. I wonder if anything's happening anywhere else, guys. I was gonna go to Hollywood, but I'm like, too many tourists there. Just at least over here, maybe something could happen as far as content wise. Over there, just a bunch of tourists. Oh, sorry about that. All right. All right, let's check out Albert Street. Just I'll make a big loop. This little tree still hasn't even grown out yet. Oh, somebody on an e-bike right there. I know what happened to Neil. Oh, he's in Florida actually. Totally forgot. Miata right there. subscribe. Nice, appreciate it. Yo, appreciate it. Yeah, come back some other time.
El día en que tú naciste,
Here, nice.
nacieron todas las flores y en la pila del bautizo cantaron los ruiseñores. A ver todos.
It's not bad.
Ya viene amaneciendo, ya la luz del día nos dio. Levántate de mañana, mira que ya amaneció. Happy birthday, feliz cumpleaños, Teresita. Un amor de mujer. La queremos mucho. De las estrellas del cielo tengo que bajarte dos.
Not a bad singer, guys.
Una para saludarte y otra para decirte adiós. Volaron 4 palomas por toditas las ciudades.
Yeah, not
Hoy
bad.
por ser tu cumpleaños te deseamos felicidades. Ahora sí vamos.
Man, I wish I could sing like that.
Con jazmines y flores hoy te vengo a saludar. Hoy por ser tu cumpleaños te venimos a cantar. Y ya la última, ¿no?
Clap for 'em.
¿Qué quieren, una cumbia o una salsa? Ahí les va esta. Ahí nos vemos. Ahí nos vemos. En la oficina. Ahí nos vemos.
Yeah, that is not bad, guys. See people have fun. I know, right? Just enjoying themselves. It's Thursday, so I didn't even know that they were gonna have a live band there, or a singer. But usually that's on the weekends, Saturday and Sunday. You're very welcome. I don't know if it was too loud though for this stream, but yeah, I think I'll prefer to learn how to dance than learn how to sing. Yeah, singing is definitely not for everybody. Oh, it was perfect? All right. Nice, nice. Green Jeep, purple Jeep right there. It's not a bad color. Geo. Never karaoke, never. I see. Yeah, it's not for everybody. I mean, you can try though, but who knows? You might have like a hidden talent. They put all these little barricades up right here. So what are they preparing for? Something? More protests? Iran? Yeah, guys. Yeah, I've been live. No, not 40 minutes. I had to restart the stream. I was like, hey, this couldn't be only 40 minutes. They put the fence up all the way around here, too. Thank you. Okay. All right, guys. I almost got creamed by a Tesla right now, guys. She said, I'm sorry. If only I caught that. Yeah, look at this. Can't even make it through. Jeez. Creepy dude. Ah, let me see who was that? I forgot. The Tesla diner. Oh yeah, no, the old guy. Yeah, he was just like, he's tired. I mean, like, I understood where he was coming from, you know, because I was paying attention to chat and I was crossing, you know, how like he was exiting like this and I was crossing, right? And so like I'm oblivious. Let's just say that's what he called me. All right, he said you're so oblivious, when I'm on the phone, and I'm like, okay, but still though, like I still have the right of way. You like if you're exiting there, you have to watch out with cars right here. If you hit a car, you're liable. If you hit a passenger, you're liable when you're exiting, an exit. So it's like it doesn't matter. I let me be oblivious. You're still in the wrong though. So I was just like I didn't even want to like and he got out the car and everything. I'm like, oh god, don't even get out the car. Yo, what up, 80 clips? So you almost got killed. Yeah, I know, for riding on the sidewalk. Exactly, going 2-3 miles per hour. I'll give it to him. I should have been paying attention, like, because I was on the phone and I'm riding with one hand. But he almost killed me because he's not paying attention. I didn't almost kill myself, And tomorrow night, I'm gonna go Saturday. Yeah, Saturday I'm gonna go. I was on the sidewalk. Oh yeah, same here. Like when I was a teenager going to work up in Chatsworth, I was skating, coming down the block, and a lady at my same job hit me. I flew up on the windshield, well the hood, the windshield, the roof, and I flew off the back. And then she pulled out. She made a right. She looked back, and I was on the floor. She just sped off like nothing. It was crazy. Same thing on the sidewalk. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if anything, this is considered probably more of a bicycle. But yeah, so. I mean, maybe if I was like on a big gas bike, a dirt bike or something, where I shouldn't belong, I'm not a pedestrian on a sidewalk, then maybe he would have a point. But yeah, but being hit by a car is not cool. You get hit once very nicely, and you know that these vehicles, when they're in drive, that's a deadly vehicle right there. That beautiful shiny thing is yeah, across the street. Oh yeah, no, that I've done that too though. Like at this one intersection, just push record, and whatever happens, you got it on. Yeah. So I guess these guys come out at night then. Like the guards right here, they post up. They don't watch out. Exactly. Yup. And I'm not gonna say anything, because I see a lot of like elderly drivers that drive nice. They're cautious and they use their turn signal, and they're courteous. A lot of elderly good drivers, but there are some drivers that like he probably couldn't see me because of his eyesight. So it's like, whose fault is that? Recording. I know. Yeah, that's right. That is true. Like when I'm on the gimbal, and I'm crossing the street, they're always super courteous. If I just had my hands in the pocket, they would have just cut me off and laughed or something. That's so true. I know, right? What's up with this? March 1st, they put it up. But yeah, but I'm actually thinking about getting like a GoPro mount on the strap of my backpack and just have it on whenever I'm like crossing the street. If it's a dangerous intersection, just so you could have something to record it. Maybe a license plate, because people like to hit and run often. That guy broke down. E46. Yeah, for sure. All right, I don't even know why I'm going this way. I wanted to stay over there. Now I got to do all this again. Oh yeah, I mean it's a good thing it's a center lane right there, but bad area. You do not want to be stranded here. I mean, I think I'd rather be stranded close to a gas station or something, or a side street. I wish I could go out there. It's a mission. And where are you at right now? What state? LA definitely has content though. Oh dang, he's gone already. He 36. Oh, he's right there. Oh, Lancaster, nice. Hell yeah. That's by Gene Clay in the chat right now. Green Clay. Oh, damn. You hear that, guys? That's his rear end right there. He better make that light. Yeah, I think he blew the rear end, guys. Drive shaft, right? But then again, no, he was still going. Oh, yeah, the bearing, right? Like that main bearing in the center. Yeah, you're right. It could have been that. Yeah, that's awful. He's got to go park that thing. Those cars always had rear end issues, though. One thing I know for sure. Whenever you turn, they make a noise. I know, that's right. Have that drive shaft come up through the floor pan. Oh yeah, I've been to Hollywood dozens of times, but whenever I'm there, it's just a bunch of tourists and like just kind of crazy people, you know. But I can make it out there though for sure. And getting a tow would be ideal though for that guy. Blue Scientology building, I couldn't go over there, but honestly, it's just oh, look at this. That's nice right there. Classic. Yeah, the blue building, man, it's just kind of eerie right there. I don't know if it's just the fact that it's a hospital or the whole Scientology deal, but yeah. If anything, I could probably make that a weekday, a weekly thing, probably bring it back. I've been online. When they put the fencing, and this girl, they put this on the first, and it's already super didn't even know they sprayed that right there. Yeah, they took it down and it's back up. I don't know, I guess they're preparing for something. Little mini right there. Yeah, you're welcome. It's a beautiful disaster. I know, right? Okay. That's Yozma right there, IN10 Pro. Yeah, Lancaster, right? Man, I gotta look up there for like check out the apartments for rent up there. Hey. For a flight. Upload it. Oh, flight, what the hell? Upload it. Upload it as a short at least. Was it like a brutal fight or just something quick? Something quick. Oh, dang, let's see it. Hell yeah, cat fight? All right. Get flagged on YouTube, but definitely would be okay on Kick. I mean, there are some fight videos on YouTube, but if it's brutal, like with maybe with blood or something, or if there's any nudity, because when chicks fight, there's usually nudity. So, yeah, you might not want to get it flagged, or yeah, it's back. That's crazy. These drums right here, big ass barriers for like, what are those for? Center dividers on the freeway. Cat fight. Yeah, definitely. If it's no blood or nudity, you can definitely upload it. I don't think YouTube will do anything. I mean, there's been a few times where I've been on stream and there's been nudity, but YouTube didn't catch it. So far so good. What street? Where at what street? Like an EP3 right there, Civic SI. Which street? What? Gene Clay. Show. This place is a freaking parking lot right here. Oh, okay. I'm gonna cross over when the traffic cools down. All right, there. Are the guards, guys? They just came back from lunch break. This little bike, it does 28 miles per hour, 750 watt, 48 volt. It's very, very basic, but it gets around. Yeah, check the last clip or the last stream. Oh no, but in F though. I didn't even know you could upload videos on Kick. I thought it was a streaming, honestly. But that's actually pretty cool though, that they have that. At DA Integra, guys. That's the first time I've seen one in a long time. I just need the money. That's everybody's issue. I know a Supra would be nice. Probably just the classic NSX though, you know, the NA1, NA2 with like Type R parts. Oops. Chick had leather pants. I've never seen somebody wear leather pants like that. Cybertruck. Yeah, 3000 GTs were nice. Believe it or not, the 3000 GT. I mean, you guys already know this, but it was part of the NSX Supra Skyline, you know, lineup, RX-7, the FD RX-7 turbo. But I guess it just never gained momentum because right now you can get like a twin turbo for like 15,000, you know, 15,000 bucks, all-wheel drive, you know. But the Supras skyrocketed. NSX, you can't even touch one. Skyline, they're not even available, like an R34. I seen an R33 not too long ago. But yeah, the 3000 GT was just never really, I don't know. Yeah, all-wheel drive. V6. Twin turbo, all-wheel drive, and those things are sharp. It's the same thing as the Dodge Stealth. You can get a front-wheel drive, like automatic, for like probably 5K, a nice one. Focus SVT. Let me see, what's the Focus SVT in the same family? I don't think so. but maybe. To the roof. Yup, I heard that. The war. Yeah, they gotta fund that war. That feels so good. Like not depending on a car to drive around everywhere. Damn, look at that thing. You can go to the junkyard, buy that whole clip for like $1,000. Front-wheel drive would be nice, but their top of the line was an all-wheel drive. But front-wheel drive 3000 GT would still be pretty sick. It's, you know, good condition. But guys, I'll probably chill for another 30. Everybody has their phone out. They're just recording. Concat, what up? Yeah, barely made it. Honestly, it'll last all day if you're just cruising around like I'm doing. Just like this. I'm at 4 bars. I've averaged 9 miles. But I think it can go about 25 to 30 miles on a charge at like 15 miles per hour. Not too bad. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Here, I'll show you how it looks like. Yo, thanks for the 5. Keep the memberships. Jab car. W's in the chat, guys. Let's go, IG. Mr. Juan Moore. Beth. Derek. Yeah, so that's the bike right there. I installed a little headlight. It's got like a little light bar. Yo, appreciate that. Miles. Yeah, oh no, like they could, if you're like babying the throttle or if it has like a pedal assist, you could definitely get super high miles. Yeah, like my buddy Kelvin, his King Goat, if he pedals that thing in eco mode, he can get around 100 miles. Yeah, it advertises 80 miles on eco mode, but if he's riding like extra slow and, you know, cautious, yeah, 100 easy. Yeah, it's pretty light. It's about, I'll say about 65 pounds, 70 pounds. You know, for an e-bike, that's really not that bad. Like my other one, the Yosma, is like 120. And that one you cannot pick up. Like, yeah, that there goes your back if you're going up any stairs. Let me see. Let's trap a fun. Oh yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, what up, e-scooter? Yeah, definitely. I'll go around the block, guys. I mean, honestly, I think e-bikes are super extremely fun. But at the same time, money pits, because you just want to upgrade. Am I right? Hello. You want like the nice grips, the nice seat cover, the nice bars, a nice gold chain, the fancy sprockets, everything. Yeah, it's pretty quick. You know, 30 seconds, right? Yeah, it's pretty quiet. It's got like the hub motor. When you're gonna get the Stark Bar, man, imagine. Jeez, I could make that a goal, but I gotta at least get a Sur on first though. After the, I gotta work my way up. Yeah, like the Ultra B. New Kings. Oh yeah, what 3? Or something. Okay, that's actually good to know. Appreciate that. Which I think there's a ride out that day too. I know, right? There's a bunch of kids on like Ultra Bs and Light Bs and everything. Man, kids have money. There are no Kings. Yeah, that'll be pretty dope. Definitely make it out here. We'll post up. We'll go streaming the protest. In that building, I know, right? Jeez. Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna go to Union Station. I'll be live tomorrow. Yeah, she got fired. I heard that. That's crazy. Trump just said you're fired. It's growing quick. Yeah, I mean it's a little bit on the slower side than I thought, but no, it's definitely growing. Yeah, in every way actually. Comments, subscribes, views. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna post a video later. Hello. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up right there. I'll be live tomorrow. I might be on the Yosma tomorrow. I'll be with Kelvin, my buddy. We're gonna go through Hollywood or something, and we'll ride around, see what's going on. But we'll be on the bigger bikes though. Jumping McCarthy Park Lake at 20K subs. That's what somebody told me. I'm like, man. And they also said jump in the lake or drink a cup of water of it. I'm like, nah, it's toxic. I'm gonna grow like another eye in my forehead. But imagine though, with the potential of 20 bodies inside that thing, jeez. Have a great night. Appreciate that, e-scooter. Yeah, good night, everybody. But man, imagine if I do jump in there. Like, would that actually be like dangerous if I do that, guys? I don't know. But yeah, so I don't know if that'll be a good idea, because I mean that lake actually has an odor, so jumping in there, I'd have to cover my eyes, wear goggles and all that. Make sure I don't drink the water. Don't do it. Yeah, I know, huh? Well, what about at least drink a couple water, couple? Oh hell no, that'll be freaking disgusting, guys. I don't even know why I even thought of that. All right, guys, I'm ending it right there. Thanks everybody in the chat, and all the members, all the supporters, and yeah, it was a very, very cool. Hell no. It was a cool conversation. I mean, it kind of sucks that the first stream ended though, it effed, but yeah. All right, guys, I'll see ya. I'll be live tomorrow on the bigger bike.